Men, let's be honest. We've been lied to. Told to open up, always say yes, be constantly available, and chase her approval like it's a job interview. What did that get you? A crushed heart, unread texts, and sleepless nights asking yourself what the hell went wrong. Gave her your all, and she just bounced. No warning, no explanation, just vanished like your favorite hoodie in her closet. Here's what nobody told you. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to lead. That's what Stoicism teaches. Master your emotions, focus on what you can control, and live by principle, not impulse. Right now, it's time to master yourself. Once you do, you become the kind of man she can't control, can't replace, and definitely can't forget. So that's why I created the Stoic Relationship Blueprint, a powerful guide for men who are done playing the nice guy and ready to lead with strength. No fluff, no recycled Instagram quotes, just real-world tools on how to lead, keep your frame, and become unshakable in love and in life. And for the first time, it's now available to the public, but only for a short time, because this kind of knowledge, it isn't for everyone. It's for the ones ready to act. We're talking about real dominance here, the kind that speaks in silence, in presence, in calm, the kind of presence that makes her lean in without you having to say a word. And listen, this isn't just about women. These rules, they change everything. How you walk into a room, how you handle disrespect, how you build your career, your confidence, your identity. You stop chasing validation and start commanding it. Let's get into it. Number 1, set clear boundaries. A man without boundaries is like a castle with no walls. Anyone can walk in, loot your fridge, and leave muddy footprints on your dreams. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, plans you hate, people who stress you, expectations that don't fit your life, you chip away at who you are. Little by little, you teach the world that your value is flexible. You teach her she can text you when she wants, vanish when she wants, and run your life on her terms. Then one day, you look around and wonder how you became a side character in your own story. But when you set boundaries, not out of anger, but with calm confidence, the energy shifts. She starts respecting your space because you finally do. Real strength isn't barking no in a rage, it's saying it once and meaning it. And if she walks away, let her. She wasn't built for your future. Boundaries don't block love, they filter it. Reveal who's actually capable of loving you right. Number 2, lead without apology. The second you hesitate to lead, you fall off her radar. Not because she wants a dictator, but because she needs to feel safe. And safety doesn't come from whatever you want, or I don't know. It comes from a man who makes decisions, who says, we're going here, and means it even if it's not perfect. Leadership isn't about being right all the time. It's about taking responsibility all the time. If you constantly hand her the wheel, avoid tough convos, and defer every decision just to keep her happy, congratulations, you just exhausted her. She doesn't want to be the whole engine. She wants to be part of a journey. So start leading, take initiative, make the plans, hold the vision, and stop apologizing for having one. 3, say no often. Saying yes to avoid conflict is a fast-track ticket to self-destruction. You say yes once to keep her happy, and again, and again. Next thing you know, you're a human pretzel wondering why your back hurts. You're not being kind, you're abandoning yourself. And the worst part, she doesn't respect it, she resents it. Why? Because she never wanted a man who'd give her everything. She wanted a man who values himself enough to say, this is where I stop bending. If that costs you the relationship, then congratulations, you just kept your soul intact. A man who can't say no has no backbone, and women can feel that. Maybe they won't say it out loud, but they can smell indecision a mile away. When you say no, calmly and clearly, you let her know. You're not a man to be molded, you're a man to be met. 4, own your time. Time is the most expensive thing you've got, but most guys treat it like pocket change. You cancel gym sessions to cheer her up. You skip your grind to hear about the same office drama. You abandon your goals to avoid her being a little upset. That's not love, that's self-sabotage. She feels it. She senses when you've got nothing going on but her, and that repels her. Because she doesn't want to be your life, she wants to be part of it. The man who owns his time, owns his life. He says, I've got plans. Doesn't explain. He's not rude, he's focused. And when your time becomes valuable, she'll start chasing it. Because anything rare gets treated with respect. 5, be emotionally unavailable. In a healthy way. Being her emotional support animal is not your job. Built to absorb every mood swing, fix every meltdown, and chase every vibe shift. You're not here to be her therapist. You're here to be her anchor. That means staying calm when she's storming. It means not arguing just to be understood. It means not reacting to every poke. And here's the thing. When you become that calm, grounded presence, you become rare. And rare is irresistible. She doesn't want someone who drowns with her. She wants someone who stays afloat, so she can too. 6. Speak with authority. Do you speak like a man who knows who he is, or like someone auditioning for approval? When you say whatever you want too often, you become forgettable. But when you speak with confidence, with clarity, you stop being a maybe and start being a presence. Women don't want to play, so speak like your voice means something. Don't raise it. Just own it. 7. Demand respect. Respect isn't asked for, it's embodied. You don't get it by tolerating jabs, sarcasm, interruptions, or shady behavior. You get it by calmly removing your presence the moment you stop being honored. When she feels that shift, that withdrawal of a man with standards, the tone changes. The energy flips. Because suddenly she realizes your love isn't guaranteed, it's earned. And if she can't rise to meet you, she's free to go. 8. Control the frame. He who controls the frame controls the relationship. Most guys hand it over without even realizing. They react, they explain, they chase energy instead of creating it. But the grounded man, he holds the tone. She yells, he slows down. She tests, he smiles. She accuses, he doesn't justify. Not because he's cold, because he's clear. He knows who he is, and nothing she says can shake that. Frame isn't about controlling her, it's about mastering you. 9. Prioritize your mission. Your purpose comes before the relationship, always. Because the second you put your goals on pause just to keep her happy, you start to decay inside. You were made to build, to grind, to lead, not to orbit her world like a lost moon. Get back to your path. Write the book, launch the business, hit the gym, build your life so big she has to grow just to keep up. That's attractive. That's powerful. That's magnetic. 10. Walk away power. The most powerful move you can make in a relationship, walk away. Not to prove a point, but because your standards matter, your peace matters, and you'd rather be alone than disrespected. Most guys stay, even when they're insulted, ignored, forgotten. Why? Fear. Walking away isn't weakness. It's strength in motion. And when you do it with calm, with purpose, she feels it. She knows she lost something solid. But by then, you're already gone. 11. Minimal validation. Over-validating her makes your words meaningless. If everything is a compliment, then none of it is. Praise should be earned, not sprayed like cologne. Hold back. Speak only when it's real. Give space for her to wonder. That mystery, that unpredictability, that's what keeps you on her mind. Validation isn't about pleasing her. It's about showing your energy isn't on tap. It's valuable, and she has to rise to receive it. 12. Assert. Overplease. People-pleasing turns strong men into ghosts. You fade into the background, trying to keep everyone happy. You say yes when you want to say no. You apologize for truths. You bend over backward for a thank you that never comes. But when you assert, clearly, calmly, you become real, unshakable. She might resist at first, but deep down, she's drawn to that energy because it says, I know myself. I won't lose myself. Not for anyone. 13. Never chase women. The moment you chase, you lose. Not because women don't want attention, but because neediness is repelling. Chasing says, you're more valuable than me. It screams desperation. The man who builds his life doesn't need to chase. He creates, he leads, he grows. She starts watching, waiting, wanting time with him because he didn't beg for it. You don't chase, you attract. You don't persuade, you become. And that makes all the difference. So here's the truth. What you've been told about love and manhood, it never served you. It told you to be soft, be available, give endlessly, lose yourself to gain love. And it got you nowhere. But now you know better. The men who win don't chase, they build, They walk away, they lead, and they live by principle, not pressure. The Stoic relationship blueprint isn't just another book. It's a reset, a total upgrade for any man who's done being overlooked. You want her to respect you, crave you, see no other man the same? Then this is your moment. Grab the blueprint. Comment Stoic Blueprint below. Like this video, subscribe, and let's help more men escape the trap. Because from now on, you don't chase love. You become the kind of man it chases.